Hey, Goofy Goober, what's up? It's the Gojo Detective here investigating your favorite albums, and today I'm going to be doing a second review of the day, and that would be the new Hardy album, The Mockingbird and the Crow. So Hardy is a Nashville, Tennessee country singer-songwriter, and this is his latest album, and I found out about this album through Fantano's Not Good video, and whoever's watching this video now probably have already seen Fantano's video, so I don't really need to say much on this album other than it being suck ass. So I'm gonna try my best to focus on one element in this album. Now, first of all, this is a concept double album, and as far as country music goes, it's pretty ambitious and interesting. The first half of the album is The Mockingbird, where it's basically a set of clean, boring, drab country ballads, and then the second half is The Crow, where all the track titles are in all caps, and it's basically hard country rock. We rockin' and rollin', baby. And yeah, like Fantano has said, this album really dumbs down country music culture to trucks and beers and American flags and Walmart, and it's really stupid, and the instrumentals are corny and the melodies are drab. There are good country music out there, but this album ain't it. But even with the awful instrumentals and melodies, I think the real cream of the crop of this album is the lyrics. So in this review, I would like to mainly focus on the lyrics because every single track on this album has lines and lyrics that really made me go, woohoo! Right off the bat, the album opener is beer, and he writes a song in the perspective of a bottle of beer. 23, remember that Oxford night you had like sex with me, and then I saw you see the prettiest thing you'd seen before. I helped her get out there on the floor, brought one of me out to her old man for you asked to put that rock on her hand. So again, it's really weird, like six of me, like 6 bottles of beers, but six of me, which is really weird. And then on the following track, the lyrics get even funkier with the track Red, where instead of talking about politics, he's talking small town. And we have lyrics like every shipped off soul that was born to fight for a wind torn flag that's blue and white and red. Wow, like you're French or something. And then after that, we have Wait in the Truck, where essentially in the track he meets a woman who has faced domestic abuse, and so he decides to beat the guy up as revenge. And instead of being a heartfelt song about domestic abuse, it just becomes this silly power fantasy. Like this track is painting him as the hero. And then after that, we have Drink One for Me. And this track is about mortality, you know, raising the glass, you drink one for the bro. But the lyrics are just too silly to be taken seriously. When you hit that 7-Eleven, get a little more than you think you need. I hate to tell you, but they ain't got beer in heaven. Damn, they ain't got beer in heaven. Then, of course, the corniness continues with I in Country, with the chorus, there ain't no I in country, but there's a Y-O-U. On the track Screen, Hardy rants and raves about phone screens and technology. Shooting stars all burning up the night sky, something someone sees once in a lifetime. You gotta look on up before it's gone, but damn if we ain't fixed on a good for nothing cell phone screen. Then we have the track Happy, where he personifies happiness like it's a goofy nursery rhyme or something. And it's basically saying, oh, happiness is knocking at the door, but we are refusing to let it in. You know, like happiness is so easy to attain. Like it's right outside the door. Like why are we turning him down? Like why? It's so easy to be happy. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? And then we have Here Lies Country Music, where he explains why country music is dead by saying that it died of a lonely, broken heart. And then we have the title track, where he transitions from the mockingbird to the crow. But it's basically the same shit, but edgier, meaner, rockier, and it's just really goofy. And there are no other points in the entire album where he explains why it has to be a bird. Like, why can't it be the kitten and the tiger? Like, why can't it be a puppy and a wolf? Like, why is it mockingbird and crow? Why does it have to be a fucking bird? Okay, but anyways, first off, we have Sold Out, and my favorite line is, I'm still the same old redneck fuck, don't give a damn, ain't afraid to throw a dead buck on my Instagram. Damn! Then we have the track Jack, and of course, he's singing from the perspective of Jack Daniels, the whiskey. Wow, that's so deep. I can fix your problems. I always got your back. I can make you famous. By the way, my name is. And of course, we fill in and we all yell in unison, Jack! Then afterwards, we have Truck Bed, and while this track doesn't feature any ridiculously hilarious lyrics, the EDM beats and the trap beats are a really interesting combination with the country music. But even though the lyrics of this album so far are really hilarious, this is where it starts getting kind of problematic. We have the track 3006, where he constantly repeats the refrain, what's one less 3006 to a redneck? Meaning that he can take a bullet anytime, but because he's a proud American redneck, that he's not afraid of bullets. And this sort of gun talk continues on a later track, Kill Shit Till I Die, which is even worse. But anyways, we have the hilarious follow-up, I Ain't in the Country No More, where he visits the city and he's like a fish out of water. Like, oh my god, where are the beers? Where are the Walmarts? Like, what the hell? Like, why the city? Oh. And at the end of the song, he basically sings, I'm damn proud of my roots, my red wing boots and my blue collar. This chip here on my shoulder is a town I can't let down. Lord knows I ain't no Jesus, but I'll proudly be the martyr. Spread the word about that nowhere place that makes the world go round. Why would you be proudly the martyr? Like, is somebody condemning you to, like, being from the countryside or something? Yeah, pretty dumb. And he also cuts his foot on some glass or something, because it's like, what? You're in the city and you have to wear shoes? Like, ooh, what is this modernism? Ooh. And then we have Radio Song, where it's basically a parody of a country song, but there's literally nothing parodic about it because he literally makes the same type of music unironically. Anyways, we enter the second last track, Kill Shit Till I Die, which I think is easily the most problematic track on the album. Not because instrumentally it sucks freaking ass, but also lyrically, he basically does the yes, I'm happy I own guns thing with the shittiest bullet points you can ever think of. When there's bombs in the sky, you won't find me strapped for a backstrap, crying at that crashing NASDAQ. You can bet your country ass that I'ma kill shit till I die, die, kill shit till I die, die. First of all, for a loving, heartfelt, nice country musician, this is not a very nice chorus. And I like a chorus that's aggressive and yelly, but this is just freaking stupid, because if there's bombs in the sky, a gun would not do anything for you. Second of all, we just don't have a lot of interesting or thought-provoking talking points on this track, other than owning guns is a great means of defense, when the real root issue isn't even defending yourself or not. It's the idea that you have to defend yourself. It is the safety of the environment. That's the root cause. Yet this song totally does not talk about it. Finally, we have the track to Redneck Song, which is a goofy, cliche, tacky portrayal of being a redneck. Moon pie dessert, largemouth wall art, Earnhardt t-shirt, bought it at the Walmart, chickens in the pen, cockadoodle when the dog bark, ain't all kin, but we're somewhere in the ballpark. Yeah, there's so many Walmart references here, and it's funny because earlier in this album we have the track "Sold Out" about how he's not selling out, but then we have like 4 or 5 Walmart references in the album, as if Walmart sponsored this album or something. And it'll be really funny if Walmart didn't even sponsor this album at all, and he just decides to sing about Walmart because he has grown so much passion and nostalgia to it. So yeah, this album is really goofy, and I'm giving it a strong 2 out of 10. So, have you listened to the new Hardy album? Comments below, let me know. Subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching.